Hi, good evening, Dew. How are
Good
you?
evening. Hi, Peter. How are you?
So you're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine too. Thank you. So I'm going to present the presentation, Dew, just for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you can see the presentation, Dew. Can you see it?
Yes, I can say.
Yeah, okay. So last time we're able to discuss about on how we are going to make a phone call, right?
Yeah.
So there were things that we understood already on how we are going to make a phone call. So in making a call, we should have to remember that there would be receiver and there would be a caller, right? So let's say,
Yeah.
for example, if I am the one calling, so I am the caller
Follow.
and
Yes.
you are the receiver. Okay? If
Yes,
you
that's
are the
right.
one calling, you are the caller and I am the receiver. And aside from making a phone call, so we also understood on how we are going to manage phone problems, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's right.
we're able to read situations on how we can be able to handle problems about phone call. Okay, so
Yeah.
at this point in time, so we are going to do the lesson number 2. Okay, can I take a message again? And the objectives of lesson number 2 is making a phone call again, another
Yeah.
collocations, and the continuation on how we are going to manage a phone problems again. So it's all the same with our lesson number 1, but this one is the continuation of lesson number 1. Okay? Okay.
Yes.
So we have here function. Function making a phone call. So let's try to complete the phrases in the table like it's, back, for, live, here, take, and can. Okay? With
Yeah.
the caller and the receiver. Okay? So the one
Yeah.
that I mentioned just a while ago, the caller, the one who is calling, and then the one who is going to receive would be the receiver. Okay? So to start
Yes.
the call, so the caller will going to say, hello, this is Andy. Okay?
Yes.
So hello, blank Andy. So what
It
do you think would be the correct answer in here?
is Andy.
Okay, hello, it's Andy. So that would be it's. Okay, just for a moment. Okay, it's Andy. Okay, next. What about number 2? Okay, just for a moment. Okay, so the receiver will going to say, hello, Paul speaking.
Speaking.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, hello, it's Andy, not I am Andy.
Andy.
Okay? So, this
Okay.
one is wrong if we are going to say, hello, I am Andy. So, the
Oh.
correct one would be, hello, it's Andy.
Oh,
Okay?
I usually say I am Andy. Like that.
Yeah, okay. So from now on, we have to correct that one. So in if you are the caller, so you are going to say hello, it's Andy. Okay. You may also say hello, it's Dew calling, right?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
you can also use that one, but do not use hello, I am Andy. So that would be wrong. Okay? So from
Yes.
now
Okay.
on. Then after that, ask to speak to someone. So find out who is speaking. So number 2, blank, I speak to. So
Yes.
what would be the correct one?
Can I speak to
Yes. Okay. So, can I speak to? You have to
Peter?
mention the name. Okay.
Yes.
Speak to someone. Like, for example, if you are calling, you are the caller, you are calling to me. So, you are going to say, can I speak to Hargie? Okay. So, you
Yes.
have to
Okay.
mention the name. Okay. Just for a moment. So the correct answer in here would be can. Okay. So can I speak to, okay, the name of the person that you wanted to speak? Of course, the receiver will going to say who's calling. Okay. So find
Yes.
out who is speaking. Okay. So
Yes.
what
Okay.
you're going to do is you need to find out who is speaking. Like for example, can I speak to Hargie? Now, if the one that you are talking to or the receiver is not Harji, so you are going to say, may I know who's on the line, please? So you can also ask that one. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, let's say, for
Okay.
example, Harji is not around. If I'm not around, so you can also ask for, um, by the way, if Harji will be coming, would you kindly inform him that I called up just while ago. Okay, so you can leave a message. You can also leave a message, but of course that would be our next one that we are going to do. Okay, so when the
Yes.
person the caller wants isn't there, okay, the one that I mentioned just a while ago, so if the person, the one that you are calling, is not around, so what are you going to say? Can I?
Can I leave a message?
Yes. Can I leave a message? Okay. You can also say, can I leave a message, please? So it's more
Yeah.
polite to say please most of the time. Okay. It's not bad if you are going to put a please. Okay, after, can I leave a message, please? So that would be more polite. Okay, so the
Yes.
caller we're going, or the receiver we're going to say, I'm afraid she's
Right.
not
It's not.
blank at the moment.
She is not here at the moment.
Yes, so I'm afraid she's not here at the moment. Okay, so this is more polite if you are going to say, actually, do not say directly that, oh, he's not around. Okay. So let's say, for
Yeah.
example, can I leave a message? Okay. So if the person is not around, do not say, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's not around." Okay. Maybe you can say that in a nice way. So maybe you can say, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's not around at the moment." So you can also say that. Okay.
That's
So
okay.
that would be, I'm afraid she's not here at the moment. Okay. Or you can also replace that, I'm sorry, she's not around at the moment. Okay. So
That's okay.
you can also say that. Or number five, can I blank a message?
Can I leave a message?
Mhm.
Can I
The one that you are the receiver. Okay.
then
You,
check the message?
yes. So you are going to use take. So can
Check.
I
Yeah.
take your message? So that would be take. Okay. Or you can also replace this one with, can I get your message for
Yes.
him? So you can also use that. Okay. In replacing the take, you can also say, can I get your message for him? So you can also use that. And then I'll ask her to call you blank.
Don't you back?
Yes, to call you back. That would be correct. Okay. Then after that, finish the call. So the caller will going to say, see you soon, or you may say goodbye, or you can
Yeah.
also say bye for now. Thank you so much. So you can also say that, okay? And then the
Okay.
receiver will going to say thanks
Thanks for calling.
for calling. Very good. So you can also say thanks for calling.
Calling.
Okay. Or you can say then, see you soon. Or you can
Goodbye.
also say goodbye. Or, okay, thank you for calling. Okay. You can also
Okay.
say that one. Okay. Now, in this particular lesson, okay, we have to remember that in a particular phone call, we have the so-called starting a call. Okay? So it's very important to understand how to start the call. And then it's
Yes.
very important that you should have to ask, okay, to speak to someone, okay, or to find out who is speaking. And then after that, if the person is not around, you can leave a message. Okay? So it's very important that you should have to leave a message. Do not okay, is it also proper due if the person is not around? Is it, can we also say that, okay, thank you so much. Can I call again by tomorrow? Can we
Yeah.
say also that one instead of leaving a message?
Yes or no?
Yes, yes, we can also do that one. Let's say, for example, if your message is very important and it's what is one it's a secret message that you just had to relay that message to him only or to her only. So do not leave the message to the person. So you just have to tell the person, oh, okay, thank you so much. Can you tell him, okay, can you tell him or can you tell her that I will be calling by tomorrow at, okay, let's say, for example, what time? Let's say, for example, at 9 o'clock by tomorrow. So you can also do that one. Okay? And
Yes.
then
Okay.
after that, finish the call. Okay? So that would be it. Okay. Now we have here complete the phone conversation. So we have the receiver and we have the caller. Hello, Jane.
Jane. Yeah.
So
Hello,
what do you
Jane.
think? Hello.
Hi. No. Conversation complete the phone conversation.
No,
Uh.
we have to what is one? We have to complete the phone conversation.
Yes.
After that, we have to practice. Okay, so hello,
Yeah.
Jane.
Uh. Hello, Jane. Is the hello, Jane. Is Candy.
Okay, so hello, Jane, because the one that you are calling is Jane.
Um.
So you are going to
Jane.
say
Jane.
hello, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
It's you
Is
are
J-
calling.
uh.
Let's say due. Let's say, for example, like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are calling for Jane. So you are going to say, so the proper
Uh,
would be it's
you.
due.
Yeah.
Okay? It's due. So that would be proper. You do not say I'm due. Okay? You
Yeah.
have to say it's due. Okay? Or we can also say hello Jane, it's due calling. Okay? So you can
Yeah.
also say that. Okay, just for a moment. Okay. Then after that, the caller are going to say hi.
I. Is my.
Yes, hi, it's Mike. Okay,
Yes.
that would be correct. So hi, it's Mike. Okay. Of course, the receiver mention or introduce himself. Of course, it's proper also that the caller should have to introduce himself. Okay. Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
How are you? Okay. So
I'm
of course,
fine. How
Mike is
about
going to say,
you?
yes, very well. Thanks.
Are you busy at the moment? And do you want to have a lunch in the Japanese restaurant?
That sounds good. What time?
At 1 o'clock.
Great.
Okay. See you soon.
Yes. Okay. So okay. See you soon. Okay. Now, in this particular conversation, which do you think would be the starting point? It's here, right? Okay. So this would
Starting here,
be
yeah.
the start. Okay. Then after
Yes.
that, they should have to ask about the
The
someone,
one they want
right?
to someone they want
Yes,
to meet.
ask
Yeah.
someone. And then after that, okay, the message, okay,
Yeah.
the purpose why the caller is calling, okay? And then after
Okay.
that one, you have to end the conversation. Okay? Very
Okay.
good. Next. Conversation number 2. Lupini Products.
Yeah.
Hello, can
Hello.
I?
Can I speak to the managing
Yes.
director?
Correct. So can I speak? Okay, so that would be correct. So can I speak to the managing director? One moment. Who's?
Who's calling?
That's correct. Okay. So who's calling? Okay. It's Jane Walker here. I'm afraid he.
He is he is not here at the moment.
Yes. So I'm afraid is not here at the moment. So that means the person is not there at the moment. Okay. So I'm afraid he is not here at the moment. I think he is at the launch. At launch.
Yes.
Can I take a
A message.
yes, can I take a message? So that's the receiver. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. Now let's try to practice this one. You? Okay. So
Yeah.
I will be the receiver and you are the caller. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Jane. It's Hargie.
Hi. It's Mike.
Hi, Jew. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Are you busy at the moment? Do you want to have lunch in the Japanese restaurant?
That sounds good. What time?
1 o'clock.
Great.
Okay. See you soon.
Okay, next. Lupini Products.
Hello. Can I speak to the managing director?
One moment. Who's calling?
Is Jane Walker here?
I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. I think he's at lunch. Can I take a message?
Please tell him I'm waiting for him in the Japanese restaurant and I'm ordering right now.
Good. Very good. Okay. Okay, now it's time for you to have a free talk. Okay, so
Yeah.
make a phone call to your teacher about a booking a room at a hotel. Okay,
Yes.
you we were able to we're able to study on how are we going to book a room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so to book a restaurant maybe or to book a table. I hope you can still remember that one. Book a table, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So this time it's not book at a table, but you have to booking a room at a hotel.
Yeah.
Okay? So you
Yes.
will be the one to call.
Yeah.
The I am the receiver. Okay, so you are the caller.
Yes. Hello. It's you.
Hi, hello, Jill. What I can do for you?
Oh. H- Hello, teacher. I want to book a room at your hotel.
Oh, okay. So one moment, please. I have to check if we have available room at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we have available rooms, so you just have to choose what kind of room you want to book. So we have deluxe, we have also single room or we have also double room. So what do you like?
Oh, I go with my family, so I will book the double room
A double
on the weekend.
room.
Yes, on
Oh,
the
on the
weekend.
weekend. So that's going to be when?
Yes,
Specifically
on
when and what
yes on
time?
at the 7 a.m. on this on the Saturday, and
Ah,
I will
okay.
leave on Sunday.
Okay, just for a moment, Jew, I have to check if we have available room on that particular day.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very lucky because we have available room for it's a double room, okay? And that would
Oh,
be
great.
yes, so that would be room 305.
Yes,
Okay.
because I will just have the schedule, so I call you now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, can we book that one now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Could you book for me, please?
Yes, so I'm going to book that one now for you. So again, the information would be this coming Saturday at 7 o'clock in the evening. Am I right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so may I know your full name, please?
Uh, Nguyễn Xuân Diệu. Yes.
Okay, okay. So can you spell that one, please?
S.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
SUANDIEU.
Okay, so thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Now, would you like to leave a number for us so that if we're going to have a problem with regards to your booking, can I call you?
Yes, of course.
Okay, what's your number, please?
Yes, 0999 yeah, 09 uh, double O and six.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for that information. So this one is I'm going to start booking this one, and we'll see you on this coming Saturday at 7 o'clock. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
So thank
you.
you so much for calling. Have a nice
Yes, thank
day. Bye
you.
bye.
See you again. Okay. So see you soon.
Yes. Okay. So that is how you are going to book a room at the hotel. So what are the things that we should have to understand in booking a room
Yeah.
at the hotel? So what are the things that we should have to understand you?
Yes, you must call the reception at the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
And
the
then what
tell
informations we wanted to give
the
to
give
the
him about
receptionists?
the type, the style, the
Okay, the
type of
time.
the room, the
Yes, the
type
type
of
of the
room.
room, the
Yes,
time.
and yeah, the time
Yes.
and the view you
Yes, you
want.
can also include that one. Let's say, for example,
Yes,
if you wanted it at the roof, at the upper deck of the hotel, wherein you
yeah,
can see the beautiful scenery in there. So
yeah,
you can also mention that one to the
yes,
receptionist, okay? Because the
and
receptionist
then
will be the one to find if that would be open, okay? Because
yes,
sometimes there are also a lot of guests that they want to have that one on the upper deck because they wanted also to have that view, right? So
yes.
once it was already fully booked, so the receptionist will going to inform you that it's already
Maybe
booked.
I supply the number of the members I will stay.
Yeah, so that would also be very important. And you have also to mention about how many people,
Yes,
okay,
so
your
many people.
family will be coming in,
Yes,
okay?
how many others? How many children? Yeah, like that.
Yes, or maybe you have to, together with, aside from your own family, so maybe you have also extended family, like your own family also, your parents or the parents of your wife, right? So you can
Yes,
also mention that one so that you can be able to book another room if that particular room that you booked just while ago is not what is one you cannot it can't accommodate, okay, let's say for example more than 5 persons or more than 5 people, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can also book an extra room for them so that they have also a separate room, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Okay, what else aside from those?
Those?
Yes, aside from the one that you mentioned just a while ago, that the most important thing that we should have to understand in booking a room at a hotel.
Hmm?
Do we have more? Do we have
Uh,
more to give informations to the receptionists?
yes, the identify information.
Yes, okay. So it's very important also to, of course, to give your identity, right? Your full
Yes,
name, your sometimes the hotel would ask your address, right? Your
yes, that's right.
number, okay, so that if they have problems with regarding the booking, so they can be able to call you anytime, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, okay. So do you have any questions so far? Do
Come on.
no more. So if you don't have any more question, so what are the things that we understood already? So making a phone call. Making a
Yeah,
phone call, we have to remember that we have the so-called receiver and we have the so-called caller. Okay?
color. Yes,
Yes. And then we also studied about collocations. So when we are talking about collocations, that means it's a combination of not just only one word, okay, but it's combination of two words or it's phrases, right? And then
okay.
after that, how are we going to manage a phone problems?
From problem.
Okay?
Yes,
Yes. So
okay.
like for example, now let's say for example, if you are already there in the hotel, so you already booked and then you already there in the hotel and there would be problem inside your room. So
Yeah.
how are you going to ask
Have you
the
asked to the
receptionist
reception?
about that one? So are you going
Yeah,
to call or are you going to go down in order
yeah,
for them to ask or in order for you to report the problem?
yeah.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to call because in every
I,
room you have
yes,
there would be a phone, right?
yes. There's on we have food in the room.
Yes. So you
I
have
use the
to.
phone to call the reception.
Yes, so you have to call the reception and then you have to inform them of the problem so that they can be able to fix that one. Okay? Now,
Yes.
what do you think would be the usual problems that you may encounter in a room accommodation or in that particular room, Jew? Based on your experience, what
It's
particular problems?
yes. Sometimes the air
Yes.
condition is not working.
It's not working. Actually,
Yes,
there would be a lot of problems that
yes,
yeah, in most hotel, but of course in a five-star hotel, maybe you cannot have a problem like that because
yeah,
they from time to time they check that one, right?
yeah. That's
And
right.
aside from the air conditioning, what else would be the common problem?
Yes, and uh some the item in the bathroom is not enough.
Yes. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
say, for example, you you you
toothpaste.
uh you mention about five people, two for you and for your wife. That's like, for example, the towel. But sometimes
Yeah,
there was just only two towels in there. And what
yes,
about
that's
for your
right.
children, right? So it's
Yes,
very important that in booking you have to mention how many people so that they can provide you of the things that is needed, right?
okay,
Yeah,
right.
so
That's
that
right.
would be very important. What else aside from that that you
Uh,
experience a problem? Air conditioning, and then the things is
yeah,
incomplete. What else?
yes,
Sometimes
and
rooms
sometimes the
are.
television is not working.
Yes, so the TV also. Okay,
Yeah,
so there would also be a problem like that. Okay, so therefore, again, in booking, you have to mention everything, okay? It's not bad to tell the receptionist that please check the aircon, check the television, okay, and make sure that the room is clean before we have to check in, right?
Okay,
So
right.
you have
That's
to
right.
mention that one also. It's not bad to mention about that so that they can be able to give you the best services that they can. Okay, do?
Yes,
Okay, do
okay.
you have any more questions?
No more? Yeah.
No more. So thank you so much for your time. See you again next week. Okay? So happy
Yes. See
weekend.
you next
Bye
every
bye.
weekend. Bye bye.
Okay, bye
Yeah.
bye.